When we think of a superpower, we picture a nation that shapes the world through its military, economy, and culture. For decades, the United States has been that country, influencing everything from global politics to the movies we watch. But today, being a superpower is about more than just military might. It's about soft power, the ability to attract and inspire through culture, values, and innovation. America's music, universities, and technology have made it a global icon, drawing people from every corner of the world. This cultural pull is what makes the US a dream destination for travelers. Standing in Times Square or hiking in Yosemite, you feel the weight of a country that has shaped the modern world. Yet, America's dominance is no longer unchallenged. Other nations are rising, and the global balance is shifting. Still, the US remains a crossroads of ideas and dreams, a place where global influence is woven into daily life. For travelers, understanding America's unique power helps explain why it remains such a compelling place to visit. It's not just about seeing landmarks, it's about experiencing the forces that have shaped our world. That's what makes a journey to America so significant. America's true strength isn't just its economy, it's its relentless drive to innovate. The US invests more in research and development than any other nation, fueling breakthroughs like COVID-19 vaccines and AI tools such as ChatGPT. This culture of invention attracts top talent from around the globe, making American universities and research centers world leaders. Over a third of US science PhDs go to international students, creating a vibrant, diverse environment for new ideas. America's influence extends beyond technology. Its movies, music, and brands are recognized everywhere, building a sense of connection long before you arrive. This soft power bridges cultures and sparks curiosity, making a visit to America feel like stepping into a familiar story. For travelers, the US is more than a destination, it's the engine room of global culture and progress. Here, you witness where the world's next big ideas are born. That's what makes exploring America endlessly fascinating. America once stood alone as the world's superpower, but the landscape is changing fast. China has emerged as a manufacturing giant, producing nearly a third of the world's goods and rapidly advancing in science and technology. China now leads in scientific publications and PhDs, challenging America's dominance in fields like AI and renewable energy. The world is becoming multipolar with several centers of influence instead of just one. Nationalism and shifting alliances are making global politics more complex and unpredictable. The era of easy globalization is fading, replaced by competition and new power dynamics. America's leadership is no longer guaranteed. It must now compete and cooperate with rising powers, especially China. This new reality affects everything from international trade to scientific collaboration. For travelers, these shifts can impact visa rules, flight costs, and the overall ease of exploring the world. America's place is evolving, but its influence remains strong. Understanding these changes helps us navigate a world in motion, and it shapes the way we experience travel today. Global power shifts aren't just headlines, they directly impact how and where we travel. America's alliances once made travel predictable, but rising tensions could mean new visa requirements or unexpected hurdles. Trade wars and tariffs can drive up the cost of flights and everyday goods, making travel more expensive. Currency swings and economic uncertainty affect how far your money goes abroad. Environmental policies matter too. America's choices on climate can shape the health of its national parks and natural wonders. Yet, the US remains a cultural magnet, drawing visitors with its iconic landmarks and vibrant cities. Tourism is a major industry, encouraging America to stay open and welcoming. As travelers, we help keep the world connected, reminding everyone of the value of open doors and shared experiences. Our journeys matter, now more than ever. Despite global changes, the American dream still draws millions, promising possibility, adventure, and diversity. Iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty and the Golden Gate Bridge aren't just tourist sites, they're symbols recognized worldwide. Visiting these places feels like stepping into a story you already know. America's multiculturalism is a huge draw. Each city is a mosaic of global traditions, foods, and music. In one day, you can experience dozens of cultures without leaving the country. This diversity makes every trip unique and endlessly interesting. America's natural beauty is just as compelling, from the Rockies to the bayous, deserts to rainforests. Its national parks are legendary, offering wild places that inspire awe and reflection. For travelers, America is a place of discovery, where every journey feels both familiar and brand new. That's why it remains a top destination, no matter how the world changes. The future of travel in America is shaped by politics, economics, and the environment. Trade policies and tariffs can make travel more expensive and complicated, while international cooperation can open doors. Economic ups and downs affect everything from flight availability to hotel prices. A shift in leadership or policy, like a major tariff, could raise costs for travelers worldwide. Environmental choices are crucial. Embracing renewables could protect America's natural wonders, while doubling down on fossil fuels could threaten them. As travelers, our choices matter. Supporting sustainable tourism helps preserve the places we love. Watch for changes in visa rules, trade news, and climate policy. They all shape the travel experience. The world is always changing, but staying informed helps us adapt and keep exploring. Our journeys can push the industry toward a greener, more connected future. The road ahead is unwritten, and we're part of the story. In a changing world, is a trip to America still worth it? Absolutely. Visiting the US is about more than sightseeing. It's about connecting with an idea that people from everywhere can come together and build something new. You feel it in the cities, hear it in the languages, and see it in the open roads. Travel breaks down stereotypes and builds understanding, especially in times of division. Sharing a meal, listening to music, or hiking a trail connects you to the real America. Millions of individuals with unique stories. These connections bridge divides and foster compassion. America's landscapes, Grand Canyon, redwoods, wild coasts, offer perspective and hope, reminding us of something bigger than ourselves. The dream of America endures, evolving but still powerful. Visiting lets you see it for yourself, form your own opinions, and be part of its ongoing story. The journey is still important, full of discovery, connection, and meaning. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If these stories inspire you, stay connected and keep exploring with us. Happy travels.